Hey y'all, it's your girl Joy back with another video. It is January 1st, 2021, and so happy New Year's, guys. Today you'll be going with me to get some supplies and we'll build my 2021 mood board. I did do this video for 2019 and I also made a goal video for 2020, so it's something I just kind of want to, continue on this channel as a tradition. I'm a very ambitious, hardworking, goal-driven person, and so I really want to use this year to my advantage to further my goals and to accomplish things and build up my life and stuff. So let's get started. Hey guys, so I'm back. I got all my supplies for my mood board. I'm going to show you what I got and we're going to get into making it. This is random, but when I was at CVS picking up my photos, the cashier was like, "I really like your freckles." And obviously I'm wearing a mask, so I was kind of confused at how he saw I had freckles. And then I was like, oh, I think I have I don't know if he was thinking my acne was freckles or if there was freckles up here. But anyways, it just brought me back to when I used to literally bleach the freckles off my face with lemon juice because I hated them. So, I mean, I guess some people find it beautiful. So, also too, I think I'm the only person that would ever spend $6 on glasses like this and not forget, but be too lazy to post a New Year's Eve post with them. Yep, it's me. It's funny to me because I was rewatching my 2020 goals video and I literally said, I don't know how this year's gonna go. It's basically having no hope and a doubt for me accomplishing my goals, and I was right because most of them didn't come true. To be honest, I feel less optimistic for 2020 because I don't know what the heck is going to happen in this year. So I didn't want to create a mood board just to be disappointed all over again, and I still have goals I still have to accomplish from last year. But you know what? After being through such a really bad year, I do have high hopes and aspirations for 2021. This is going to be my year, y'all. So I have these stickers. They have the numbers as well. We have some Craft Bond Elmer's glue. We have our photos for the collage. And then we have stickers. These are really cute. They were really expensive though. Man, broke the bank on that one. And then I don't know if I'm going to use both of these or just one, but I kind of wanted to have an option for where we're going to lay the photos at. And then we have this frame that we got from TJ Maxx. I'm really sorry about the background aesthetic. This is my boyfriend's bedroom, so it's not going to be very curly. But anyways, what I'm first going to start doing is either using this one or this one. I'm going to cut it to the appropriate size for this picture frame here. Okay guys, so now I'm going to cut these photos smaller. For example, cut all this black space off just because it takes too much and we don't have enough room to have a full photo. So I cut pretty much all of the photos out except these two. I'm probably not gonna be able to use them. Now I'm going to lay out all of these photos on here to see kind of how what I envision, and then put some stickers on. Okay guys, I finished my mood board, so I can't wait to show you. I think it came out really nice. It's really pretty, a lot better than I thought it would come out to be. And so this is what it looks like. Super, super, super cute. I honestly can't wait to hang it up in my room when I get a room eventually. So the first thing I want to put your attention to is the quote in the middle. And the quote says, "I'm doing this for future me so that she gets to live the life that she deserves." So I put this quote there because usually when I put a quote in the middle, it's to represent the overall goal, the overall feeling and mood for the new year. And for me, I've had a lot of life changes happen in 2020. Obviously, all of us had COVID and stuff, but me more so than just that. And I've had to really rethink my life and my goals and my future. And I have to remind myself every day that it's really hard right now, but it's not always going to be hard like this. And so I have to tell myself to not give up, to not quit, and not to end it all. And I remind myself every day that, you know, these next 3 semesters probably be like one of the hardest like semesters or years of my life, seasons, just because there's so much stuff to do, so much responsibility, you know, supporting yourself while you're going to school full time and getting excellent grades too. Like, I'm not a C student, I'm legit like an A student. And on top of that, pursuing my own things, hobbies like YouTube. That quote is just to give perspective every day when I look at this, to remind myself the hard work and the struggle that I'm going through right now, what it stands for and what it means, and that one day it will come back and return to me. The top quote right here, you can see it says, "You have what it takes." It's so true that you're not going to be thrown into battles that you can't control, even though it feels like you're being thrown into a situation that you don't know how to handle. And I look back on my life and I always remember feeling like I was drowning, I was like dying, and I couldn't do anything about my situation. I couldn't make it out alive, but I have, and I know that that is true, and I will make it out of anything, unless I guess it kills me. But yeah, this is a photo of a woman holding some suitcases. And so what this picture is supposed to symbolize is my desire to want to move out of Antonio's family's house, aka my boyfriend's family's house, right before my senior year starts. I had told them, give me a year to get on my feet and I will find my way out and on my own feet. And so I want to keep my word to that, and I am very terrified about that, but it's a goal that I really want to have, just to be independent on my own, you know, to have my own space, to actually have somewhat of a college experience for my last year, because I really haven't had a college experience, especially because of Corona. I really want that opportunity to have roommates with other CSULB students, and so I really want to make that goal happen this year. The next thing is, you'll see this thing that says debt free. Last year, so 2020, I learned that debt, especially credit card debt, is very dangerous, and I got myself out of debt. And I got myself out of debt by paying for my car, which is used too, and I really want to remain debt free. I want to make sure that I get either scholarships or financial aid from the government to pay for my last year of college. I really don't want to start my life off on a deficit. I know a lot of people do, but if I can go without doing that, I will do that. And so my goal big time is finances, keeping them in order, saving, being smart, and getting myself and not getting myself in debt. Okay, so the next one is, you can see YouTube is always on this list, as you can tell, and it says 10K. So I hit 1,000 subscribers in 2020 and I got my channel monetized. And so the next goal for me, the milestone I want to reach, is 10,000 subscribers. If I can reach 1,000 subscribers, then I know I can reach 10,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, what the heck? Subscribe, help your girl out, okay? I just want to keep growing on this platform. It's really hard to grow on YouTube, but I mean, I literally am obsessed with making YouTube videos, so I don't think I'm gonna stop anytime soon. So yeah, I do want to continue growing my YouTube channel, hitting 10K subscribers, hopefully by the end of 2021. Now, we can see this photo of Antonio and I. This was from our 4-year anniversary in July of 2020. And I put it there because my relationship with him is really important, and it's one that I hope continues to grow, and it's one that I hope we can reach our 5-year anniversary. I don't know why we wouldn't. This year, my senior year, we might be doing long distance for a little bit. He's going to be going to San Diego State, or UC San Diego. I'll be going to Cal State Long Beach, living with roommates, hopefully. And, you know, long distances are hard on any relationship. And so I just pray and hope that we make it out all alive, okay? This neon sign that says love 24 hours. A goal of mine is to, you know, I'm a very Virgo personality. I match people's energy. You know, if they're giving me 5%, I'm going to give them 5%. If they're doing something to me that's immoral and breaks my moral code, then I have to cut them out of my life, because I'm not going to match that type of energy. If someone gives me 110%, I'm going to give them 110%. But sometimes I have to look back on that thinking and be like, well, you know, I don't want to be taken advantage. I don't want to be used by people. You know, but at the same time, do I really want to be that person that just, you know, always fires back, is very like aggressive sometimes, and, you know, is quick to snap back, and someone who's not very forgiving or loving? And I don't want to be that person. You know, I still want to be me, who stands up for myself, who has my back, you know, who will assert herself, her needs, her boundaries. But I also want to develop the part of me that is more forgiving, more kind and loving. I think a lot of the stuff that I've experienced growing up, and a lot of the hurt caused by external sources, has made me be this person where I'm so quick to defend myself. I'm so quick to argue with people. I'm so quick to be upset when someone is upset with me, or when someone is not being nice to me, whether that's directly or indirectly. And I want to be able to develop more of a love for people, and just try to remember that people are the way they are because of, you know, things that they've been through. So the next thing is, this is another neon sign. It says HC, and that sign actually is the logo for Her Campus Media. I want to intern for Her Campus Media this year, whether that's the summer of 2021 or the fall of 2021. I really want to break out into the fashion, beauty, college, lifestyle, blogging, journalism. I'm really interested in it. I love that aspect of journalism, writing, and content creation. And I just really hope that they accept me and I can work as like a contributor, a writer, or some like social media person. There's this picture of this girl sniffing roses, and I put a sticker that says today right underneath, if you can see. And so basically what I mean by that is, you know, the whole saying like, stop and smell the roses. I'm a very work and not stopping to smell the roses. You know, I've never spent so much time outside until this past fall semester, when my job was literally outside all day. And it was kind of refreshing, because I was like, wow, it's kind of nice to be outside sometimes, even though it's, you know, the weather could be very volatile at times. But I'm constantly in this place of trying to teach myself to relax, to slow down, to worry about today only. And I have this bad habit of worrying about everything whether that's today, tomorrow, 5 years from now, and I create all these scenarios in my head. I'm very anxious and concerned and an overthinker. They are my biggest strengths and weaknesses because I'm concerned about a lot of things. I always have a ton of backup plans, so something ends up working and gets me out of trouble. But the bad thing is that I'm in a constant worry, and I create these scenarios, and I have a hard time relaxing if I still have work to be done. And I have to remind myself there's always going to be work to be done. You can't just do everything and then be like, oh, I'm going to relax now, because like you're never going to relax. And so I'm constantly in that process of telling myself, relax, Joy. It will be okay. It will be okay. Smell the roses. So yeah. And the next thing is this picture of Zana and I. Zana is one of my best friends. I put that there to remind myself to always put effort in my relationships. I remember in my last goal video for 2020, I talked about finding my best friend, and this was a goal that I had in 2019 as well. And the problem is I have friends, but there's people that I don't have as best friends. I was able to grow closer with Zana, and we become very close over the past year. And it's honestly weird how my desire for friendships and best friends kind of came out of nowhere, you know? And all it took was being consistent, reaching out, hanging out consistently. And that's what I was doing wrong, was I have these friends, but if I'm not consistently hanging out with them or talking to them, like, you're not going to have a best friend, you know, they're just going to be a friend. And so that's something I learned, and something that I want to continue to remind myself is to remember to reach out and to consistently hang out with people, you know? The next thing is this picture of the Blogilates instructor. So the reason why I put that there is because I'm very tired with myself, because even though I'm really busy, I really want to stay consistent with my fitness and health goals. And I've been on and off. And I hate that. Like, I'm so over that, you know? So I really want to make this the year where I don't make excuses for that. Where I'm like, you accomplish every other goal for yourself, Joy. Why can't you accomplish this goal? Really want to have the body that I really want. And it's not just a physical thing. It's also just, I feel so much better when I know I'm eating good food, you know? I literally hate whenever I'm like craving like Chinese food, like the really greasy kind that you get like at Panda Express or something, and I'm like, oh my god, I really want this, and then I get it and I feel like crap, and I'm like, wow, not only do I feel bad, but my stomach doesn't feel good, and also my pocketbook doesn't feel good either. So I really want to work on that. And this year I didn't put a Fitspo or body inspiration because, you know, for me, it's no longer about, I want to look like this person. I want this person's body. But instead, I'm at the point where I'm like, I want to be the best version of myself, you know? Because I can work out all I want. I can work out really hard, but I'll never look like that person or that person, because they have a different body structure, you know? They have this different genetics and this and that. So I have to shift my focus. I have every day I'm hustling, which is true because that's literally me. Every second of the day is used for something. I have live your life, your best life. Live your best life. And then that's it. So yeah, that is pretty much my mood board for 2021. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I accomplish these goals and more by 2022 when that rolls around. But if you're interested in looking at my goals from last year or 2019, I will leave those links down below, so check it out. I love you guys. Bye!